A very important time for manifestation is coming and you don't want to miss it. On April 30th, the sun and the moon will be in its exaltation sign. What it means for us is that everything that we do during this time will multiply. So it's perfect time for us to manifest wealth, abundance, and prosperity. So if you're tired of having money problems and you want to build wealth to help take care of the people that you love, every year I go to this river and I bless this talisman made of different gemstones that attract wealth and multiply your money. If you want to be part of the thousands of people that I work with and help them manifest their dreams into reality, visit my website right now. Get your Akshaya Tritiya talisman bracelet link down below. Well, it is open. Finally, the portal. The portal, the cosmic portal of abundance. Okay, so what is this about? Well, we are going to discuss that today, Capricorn. Welcome, welcome to my channel. It is open. What is this? The exaltation of the sun, Surya, which is actually the time where the king finally sits on its throne. So um, it gives us power, it gives us energy. This is also the spring equinox, right? So it is a time where um, you would feel more you. Okay. Now, there's a lot, of course. There's a lot. But welcome to my channel. I'm Sal. I help thousands of people here using different kinds of methodology. Methodology. I can't. Okay. I do Sidereal Vedic, I do tarot, I do remedies as well. And if you don't like the format, you don't have to stay. I'm not forcing myself to you. So, you can just go. I'm here to help people elevate themselves in different things that I do. That's it. Okay. And one thing is the multiple blessing, which is here. You just have to tell me what's your intention in, when you're manifesting, because this is energized on the day of Sankrati. So we're 2 weeks away from it when the sun is exalted and the moon is exalted. But right now, the sun is already in its exaltation sign, not yet in the exaltation degree. This is made of real gold. You have an option. You got rose quartz for relationship. You got smoky quartz for evil eye protection. You got turquoise for that attraction. You got ruby for success. You got, of course, citrine. It comes with a free money magnet and a feng shui charm right here. And it's the best time. So anything that you do right now, especially, of course, the day of the Akshaya Tritiya, it doubles, it multiplies. Okay, so right now we have what we call a Sankrati. So now we are officially in Aries season. And this is Goddess Lakshmi money magnet charm also, which has helped thousands of people already. Okay, so you have a wallet. Do you have a money magnet? Plain and simple. It's magic meets logic. At this point, we gotta even out the odds. You've been working hard, so I'm pretty sure this right here can help you boost that energy for finances. And you also have Kuber right here for the gold one. Okay, so let's begin here. This one I ship after. It's only pre-order, but for international I ship ahead. But we are also observing Passover right now and the Holy Week. So there will be no shipping during the time, okay, until the following week, which means after they upload this. But this is uploaded, of course. This is recorded ahead, okay? So no shipping. So there's nobody who's gonna answer to your calling right now, okay, Capricorn. So we are on a holiday. So here we go. Let's see. I have your chart also. I forgot to do the timer. Okay, let me just put the timer, guys. Okay. Okay, I think I can open the chart and do a timer. Oh, no, it doesn't work like that. Okay, well, I'll open it in my other. Okay. This one right here. Yeah, let me just take my time, guys, because much better right there. Okay. Okay. There we go. Here we go. Alrighty. So, where should be the Capricorn more concerned right now? Well, as a luminary, when the sun transits to any house, okay, so the sun illuminates, right? For you, it is in the fourth house of your home. I also got Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries. So this is where the action is going. And during the Akshaya Tritiya, Moon is going to be here in Taurus in your fifth house. So this is going to be an auspicious time for you for creating harmony at home, manifesting a good relationship also with regard to the family, your parents as well. And then you have, of course, the activation of fifth house, dating and romance. Jupiter is there. You have until the 16th of May or 14th of May, April, May, for Jupiter to be in your fifth house, which is one of the best placement for Jupiter. It brings joy to your kids. Healthy kids is there. Happy kids is there also. So if you're a mom or a single parent, um, and then fifth house is also house of mantras, prayers. So if you have been doing your mantras, this is going to be a time for you where you receive also blessings. So that's how you access your past life blessings through reciting prayers, whatever your religion is. Okay. So those are just the tip of the iceberg. A wonderful time, of course. When the sun is in the fourth house, I call this the barbecue house. Like you may be hosting people to come in and actually, have some good time with you. Normally, that's what it is, and I've seen it so many times. Okay, so let's see here. Uh, Finances wise, we have to be a little bit more cautious now. As soon as Jupiter enters your sixth house, okay? So, but that's gonna be a whole year in Gemini, and we don't want Jupiter in the sixth. So it's best that we prepare for it because the sixth house is diseases, illness, deaths, and enemies. So it becomes it becomes a challenge for Jupiter. Okay, but congratulations for the moon in Capricorn. You finished your sadisati. Okay. You're rushing into a situation, but you don't want to rush it. Interesting. So you want something, but then you're canceling it. Something about rushing and canceling. It feels like you're adding to cart and then you don't check out. So apply that to your life right now. There's something that you want, you'll think about it, you'll be so close, and then you're gonna be like, maybe not. Okay. Then you have a Knight of Wands here, which means you're very passionate about this. This is also involving walking away from a relationship that you probably don't want anymore because you have the Eight of Cups. Then you have a Two of Pentacles also, which means like for you, you're in and out of this like should I stay, should I go, relationship wise. But Mars is a Maraka, okay, in the seventh and it's 4 degrees in Cancer. It stays there until the 6th of June. So relationship would be in a challenge, okay? Now, when I say the dates, okay, it would be helpful if you would put it, write it on a note or save the video so that you won't forget because I'm pretty sure you're gonna scroll to thousands of readings. That's what it is now. With amazing, a lot of amazing readers out there. But just in case you forget, okay, the dates. So let's just say you have someone and you want to work it out right now. Discussing and communication will become more of a challenge. So I advise like no confrontation. But see that the thing with Mars in the seventh, it becomes uncooperative. Your person becomes um, like, let me do it whatever I want. I do whatever I want. But here's the thing though, it becomes like that because you're showing energies like that as well. Like I don't need no man like that, and that vibe, okay, creates the environment. Our vibe is the environment, right? So I understand the whole empowerment. That's wonderful. But when we say I don't need no man, no man will come. No pun intended. But you understand me. So and that's what Mars does. Okay, it's gonna be there for like 2 months. It's been there. Okay, it's 4 degrees. So challenging, yes. So for arm is for one, something like that. Okay. I like to talk about the specific of the date so we don't just guess. Okay, we're not guessing here. But the tarot, of course, it shows the energy because emotionally, okay, where you're drained right now can also be with your siblings, exhausted. Other things that you're exhausted is also your relationship with your father, if you have. Okay. And also, like there's a part of you like I keep trying and I trying because Keto is in the ninth house, And this is about like taking a chance, an opportunity. Your fate is being tested, and then you're just trying to figure out, just like, when will I have, the good life? And then also similar to your career right now with the Two of Pentacles. Okay, the Two of Pentacles is the card of, um, yes, you're busy, yes, you're booked, yes, you have a job, but that's the only thing that you do. You work, you pay the bills. It's like this is a hustle card, because like that's the reason why you cannot. The challenge here of the traditional Two of Pentacles is like you cannot drop the ball. So you can't afford to be sick, which means that it would become an issue with regard to your finances. So you're always just like, I'm always just trying. Sorry if I'm scratching my nose, guys. It's not yet too late because I just finished the 597 with a money magnet. Remember, this is magic meets logic. So money magnet works. You put it in your wallet and then you attract more coins. It only makes sense, right? So it's not yet too late. I'm going to put the link down there. Remember also, protection before attraction. You do get a free obsidian bracelet here. It's a talisman also for protection. You want to prevent money from losing? Well, this is perfect for you. Want to attract more coins? This is perfect for you. And what we're waiting for right now is the upcoming Akshaya Tritiya, a very auspicious time for us to manifest, which is coming this April. So make sure you get this today. We're shipping. Haven't stopped making this, guys. I put all my energy here and it's going to be down there. Like if I put the AC, it gets too cold. And then I have the fan, but then the lights is way too hot. So, okay. Yes, there is that Six of Pentacles right here. Okay, you see that? So the Six of Pentacles is a card of the paycheck to paycheck, the bills, you know. Mhm. That's that one. This is the energy of your situation. You work just to survive and barely surviving. And your person adds to this, Eight of Cups. But the thing is, you do have a soft spot to your person. And I always tell people, it's like, the only spot that we're giving people here is never the G, never the soft. You can let them borrow your parking spot. That's it. But you do have a soft spot. Queen of Cups here with the Six of Cups. You do love this person tremendously. Mhm. Now, I can't blame you with Jupiter in the fifth house. It is really the energy of a soulmate. Like you feel the love. There is joy here. Could be a younger person also. Leo could be. Now, you could have been seeing this person also for the past year and even a year before. But the connection has been, um, let's just say, too much to handle for the past year. And this is more of like a breaking point. Should you continue or not? But you have a Six of Cups, so chances are you're continuing. I don't sense that you're giving up. Even though you walk away, I feel like you come back or they come back. Man, you work hard and you tired. You're tired of your work. You have done already all the overtime, okay, with all the companies in the world, Eight of Pentacles, and then you have a Nine of Wands right here. You see, burning candles in both ends. Nine of Wands is that you're a fighter. I know that feeling though. And Queen of Pentacles right here, Ace of Wands. Maybe you want to move. Maybe you want to start a business. You have a side hustle. And for you, it's like, I'm never going to stop until I get it. But here's the thing, a thing or two about working hard, okay? Working hard do get you to a certain place in life, okay? But the extra mileage, it's not the working hard that gets you there. Everybody knows about luck. Okay? And there's a reason why, okay, this is, I work hard, okay? 90 hours a week from the day that I was able, I started learning to work. Um, and it never really yielded to any, not to anything. I mean, enough to survive, like in New York, 90 hours, and you're tired, you're exhausted, and you come back and you repeat and do it again, but how long, right? And It's good if this is if you're young or this is your passion, your energy also is still there. But at some point, Nine of Wands right here, you don't have that anymore. Like you burn out, Nine of Wands, and then Eight of Pentacles, and it's like, but I have no choice. I gotta keep going, right? You gotta provide. You could have kids also. Mhm. So when I learned that working hard gets you there, so 50%, yes, you work hard. And then for me, 50%, I have to do the magic. I have to do the prayers. I have to do this. Yeah, it's never, you can work like a robot and then you're like a robot. Robots don't enjoy wealth, they function like a machine. So don't treat yourself as a machine. You have energy. We use those energy. And this is one of the best things that I have, I always practice every Akshaya Tritiya, okay, you see that? This right here is made of all the gemstones, okay, that can bring you success, of course, good energy, to block the evil eye, also of people, soulful connection, chemistry, this one. So you tell me in the notes at the checkout, especially now that the portal is open, okay, what you're manifesting. And then where the citrine, of course, but this gets shipped after the 30th. If you are in the local in the US, international gets shipped ahead because of the current times with shipping, okay? And then you put the money magnet, okay, right here. I'm all about manifestation, but I will show up to work. Okay, this money magnet right here is Goddess Lakshmi. I don't know if I mentioned earlier, but Goddess Lakshmi is the goddess of wealth. Okay, so you put Goddess Lakshmi in your wallet because it's like we don't want the wallet just to be paying bills. Okay, so it's all gonna be down there, and it's free shipping in the U.S. and we ship to more than 90 countries across the globe. Like I know, people who doesn't like me don't stay. Okay, because I like to talk about manifestation. This one has been with me for 8 years. Since I started, well, not I started, probably a year after I started my YouTube. Before that, I have a bakery. Okay, so I'm always an entrepreneur. Um, yeah, so that's that one. 8 years. It used to be 21, and then you try to tie a red knot about it around it. But of course, as sometimes I wasn't able to take care of it. There were some that is gone now. But this has helped me. 21 is to manifest miracle. 2 plus 1, 3 is Jupiter. 3 is Jupiter's expansion. That's why April 30th is amazing because we have Akshaya Tritiya, things that you do that day multiplies. That's why this I call it a multiple blessing. And then 3 is a number of expansion also, so growth, Jupiter. And then this one before, but this is not really, I'm just talking to you about how it has helped me. Okay, like the silver elephant, this is from Thailand, but gifted though. Okay, rose quartz as always. So let's see. Don't just work hard. Okay, learn how to use the energy. A lot time for work, a lot time for manifestation. Make it a habit. Okay, so that your wishes be fulfilled. Nine of Cups. Before it's too late. Ten of Swords. I mean, you want to enjoy life, right? You don't want this. Ten of Swords. But relationship, again, it's really tricky. Mars in the seventh breaks up. Okay? And even when Mars goes to, after Cancer, it goes to Leo. That becomes more challenging also. So just be careful. So this is going to be like 2 to 3 months of testy waters with relationship. Okay? But Mars in the Sun house, which is Leo, it's fine. But the eighth, Mars loves to be in the eighth house, but it's not good for a relationship. See? Wishes can be fulfilled, right? Nine of Cups. You can have it all. Paid bills. No more worries. Star card is here. Prayers are answered. Okay? I love the star card. That's Aquarius. Now, you're in a defining moment. It's either you get it or you don't. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is suffering, but it's the end of the suffering also. But the star card shows here, Saturn is in the third house now. You have a desire, okay? Since it's going to be there for 2.5 years, Capricorn, it will make you work for those desire, okay? But it will grant you what you want. Now, Rahu is going to go to Aquarius soon, which is this is your second house. Money, okay? There will be an insatiable desire for you to take care of your family, save money. Okay, you're gonna be more focused on your health as well, on the food that you eat. Just be careful, because this becomes more of like, is that glutton? Like you just keep eating. Just be careful on that one. Okay, there's a lot. Okay, with Sun in Aries right now, and of course, one of the best placement of the Sun is also in Capricorn, not just in Aries. Exaltation is in Aries, but the natural 10th house, which is you, Sun does get directional strength in the 10th house, which is Sun in Capricorn. Okay, but right now it's in Aries. The Sun rules your 8th house, so transformation at home, moving and relocating. That's just what I'm seeing also. This is also the time that you probably will meet someone new, dating wise. Got a star card and the Six of Cups. So it's more of like changes and transformation in the next, this is the last 2 weeks of April, but all the way spanning out to 2 weeks in May. Okay. Wonderful read. You have the star card and the Six of Cups. There are things that you can do for manifestation. Okay. There's the do's and don'ts that I want to share with everyone. But don't forget to get your multiple blessing before the Akshaya Tritiya, and especially now that the portal is open. This one, okay, put it in your wallet. And the do's and don'ts. We are days away from April 30th, Akshaya Tritiya. Now, I have schooled everyone about this, and I'm pretty sure you're wondering, where are you right now, Sal? Well, I am here. Let me just hold this, guys. Just I'm sure that you guys can hear me. Well, I'm here where I always go to. So this is the spot, this is the place where the water flows. Okay. As you guys know, I'm a mystic and I do a lot of manifestation and I teach everyone how to bring their dreams into reality. And one specific day that we get an opportunity to bring wealth and abundance into our life is happening soon. April 30th is when the sun and the moon is exalted. The sun is in Aries, the moon is in Taurus. So these are the luminaries. This is the king and queen. Okay. This is Chandra and Surya. Now, what can we do during this time? This is probably your question. One, in preparation for the Akshaya Tritiya, one must do the cleanse. Okay. Now, cleanse is nothing complicated. We just have to look into our environment first. Okay. Our home, our space, our room. Is it clean to welcome the energies of the divine? If it's not, then this is your sign. Start cleaning your space. And afterwards, in preparation again, we have to do our own healing and cleansing. I do advise crystal work, but if you don't have any crystal, incense in the morning and incense at night or smudge. And for others, I would also recommend lighting a candle before sunset. So, like the time when the sun is setting, light a lamp. Okay. Now, this lamp invites Goddess Lakshmi. Okay, and this is normally around the 5 o'clock to 6 o'clock. So when Goddess Lakshmi, when we invite, we invite prosperity. Now, on the day of the Akshaya Tritiya, I have made this specific gemstone. This is the Akshaya Tritiya gemstone bracelet. So, specific gemstone, let's name it. We have ruby, rose quartz, turquoise, smoky quartz, real gold, and of course, my favorite, citrine. We know citrine attracts wealth. Rose quartz help us with our relationship. Ruby brings us success and fame. And at the same time, real gold, of course, helps us cleanse. And don't forget the turquoise. Turquoise is for that attraction. Now, every year I make this Akshaya Tritiya, but this time is different. Because why? I said so. No, I'm kidding. No, it's different because I would need your cooperation. When you get yours, don't forget to put it in the notes. What are you manifesting? You tell me because I read this every time. You will see me when I do my read, right? I would read the notes and I would put that specific intention when I make your talisman. And what can it do for you? As soon as you get this, because I will ship this, right? You wear it in your left hand and you wear it. Wear it proud because this is energized. The day of Akshaya Tritiya. Akshaya means never diminishing. So, what it can bring to you during this time is something that will build wealth, that will build prosperity, abundance into your life. And of course, specifically, money. During this day, gold is very important for you to purchase. Yes, gold or silver. I always purchase my gold during this day or silver. And this is made of real gold. So I want everybody to know it is 100% real gold. Okay. And this is the time where when you get it earlier, you have a chance for it to be free shipping. It is free shipping in the US, but we also ship to more than 90 countries across the globe. You guys can see my dedication. This is not for me. This is all for you guys. I have to travel and trek and hike all the way here, guys. It is very long from the parking spot. I'm just kidding. Okay. But anyway, when you get this, you will feel the energy. You will feel the transformation as with the thousands and thousands of people that I have worked with. This is a miracle worker. So make sure get yours today.